There we go. I think we're okay now. Sorry. It paused. There was a bad connection on my Wi-Fi here at the office. Couple of people are here. Good to see you all. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just going to wait another 30 seconds or so. I hope you're all doing well on this Tuesday morning. I got up very early this morning. We have a pastoral discipleship group here at the church at 6 a.m., bright and early. And we discussed the attributes of God this morning. So, very light things at 6 a.m. when you haven't drank any coffee. But I'm here, and I'm excited to be doing this with you all this morning. The reading for today is from Psalm 11. So here we go. In the Lord I take refuge. How can you say to my soul, flee like a bird to your mountain? For behold, the wicked bend the bow. They have fitted their arrow to the string to shoot in the dark at the upright in heart. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes see, his eyelids test the children of man. The Lord tests the righteous, but his soul hates the wicked and the one who loves violence. Let him rain coals on the wicked. Fire and sulfur and a scorching wind shall be the portion of their cup. For the Lord is righteous. He loves righteous deeds. The upright shall behold his face. Word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So, what I thought would be cool this morning would be to read a poem, actually, for our prayer today. And I may do this for the rest of the week since we're in the Psalms, because I happen to have this pretty cool book that I just got called David's Crown. And it's a book of 150 responses to all 150 Psalms in the form of poetry. And they're written by a poet named Malcolm Guite, who does a lot of good work. He actually has another book that I have called Word in the Wilderness, a poem a day for Lent and Easter. So I've actually been reading through this during the season of Lent. And he selects a poem each day and does a little essay on it. It's been really awesome. So what he does here in David's Crown book is he writes a poem in response to every psalm, and you can kind of use these as a contemporary prayer, so to speak. So he writes an introduction. I'll just read this briefly, and then I'll get to the poem. He said, "My poems are neither a new translation of the Psalms nor a learned commentary, but rather a contemporary prayer journal, an account of what it is like to read and pray through these ancient words now and let them speak into our own condition." So I highly recommend this. He's a great artist. So here is our prayer this morning in response to Psalm 11. Arise, my God, and give the poor their day. For now I see the powers taking aim and targeting the weakest. See, they slay the true of heart, and still they falsely claim to be our shepherds. Where then can I fly? I envy birds their wings, but sorrows maim, and my complicities constrain me. I desire with all my soul to seek the hill where God has set his citadel on high. Through all these sad constraints, I trust him still. I know that he can see the way things go. I know that these dark ways are not his will. For he loves justice, and the poor will know that he is their defender when he comes to topple tyrants and exalt the low. Amen. So that was our prayer this morning. Thank you all for joining. I'll be here again tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Much love to you all. Grace and peace to you throughout the day. And I will see you in the morning.